Right, gather round Royal Pancakes family because we got some absolutely bonkers royal tea brewing, and it's hotter than the Queen's morning Earl Grey. Prince Harry is reportedly losing his marbles after King Charles basically told him to jog on regarding any hopes of waltzing back into the royal fold. And honestly, the drama is so thick you could cut it with a ceremonial sword. Picture this. You've spent years absolutely dragging your family through the mud on international television, written a tell-all book that made your grandmother's funeral awkward, and now you're shocked that they won't roll out the red carpet for your grand return? It's like setting your house on fire and then being surprised the insurance company won't cover you for accidental combustion. The audacity is astronomical. But here's where it gets absolutely mental. Royal commentator Hilary Fordwich just dropped some serious truth bombs on Fox News that have left Harry's camp scrambling faster than palace staff during a corgi feeding frenzy. She's calling Harry's recent charity wake and reconciliation attempts nothing more than a desperate pivot born of necessity. Ouch! That's got to sting more than wearing the crown jewels in a thunderstorm. Now, let's dive into this royal car crash because trust me, you'll want to grab your popcorn for this absolute masterclass in family dysfunction that makes your Christmas dinner arguments look like a gentle tea party. The charity work that Harry's been parading around like a peacock in a tiara? According to palace insiders, it's about as genuine as a £3 note. We're talking about a man who suddenly discovered the joy of giving back right around the time his Netflix deals are drying up faster than the Thames in a drought. Coincidence? I think not. It's like watching someone suddenly become religious when they're about to face the taxman. The timing is suspiciously convenient. Wouldn't you say? Fordwich didn't pull any punches when she described Harry's recent moves as inflicting irreparable wounds on the monarchy. And let's be honest, when you got royal commentators using language that dramatic, you know things have gone absolutely sideways. It's like watching someone throw a grenade into a china shop, and then wondering why nobody wants to invite them to the next pottery class. But wait, it gets even more delicious. Harry's been sharing his schedules with Buckingham Palace, presumably hoping they coordinate some joint appearances or maybe send him a nice "we miss you" card. Instead, palace insiders are calling this a transparent PR maneuver with more ulterior motives than a politician during election season. The man's basically sliding into the royal family's DMs and getting left on read. Speaking of delusions, let's talk about Harry's rumored push for a partial royal return. Palace insiders have labeled this idea as tone-deaf delusion, which is royal speak for "are you having a laugh, mate?" It's like expecting to get your old job back after publicly slagging off your boss, your colleagues, and the entire company culture on live television. The sheer audacity would be impressive if it weren't so utterly ridiculous. The palace's response has been colder than a winter morning at Balmoral without central heating. They are not just saying no, they are saying absolutely not in a million years, don't even think about it. It's the royal equivalent of being blocked on social media by your ex who's moved on and is living their best life. Now here's where Fordwich really twisted the knife. She's claiming that Harry's victim narrative remains a toxic liability that could drag the royals into even more scandal. And honestly, she's got a point. Harry's entire brand has become professional victimhood, and that's about as appealing to the monarchy as inviting the paparazzi to a private family barbecue. Think about it logically for a hot minute. Would you invite someone back into your family business if they'd spent the last few years publicly airing your dirty laundry, questioning your parenting skills, and generally making your life a living nightmare? Of course not. You'd change the locks and pretend you'd never heard of them. The palace insiders are reportedly saying that any reconciliation with Harry would be foolish, and that's putting it mildly. It would be like giving a pyromaniac the keys to the fireworks factory, entertaining for about 5 minutes until everything explodes spectacularly. But here's what's really getting under Harry's skin: the complete and utter indifference from the royal family. They are not angry, they are not hurt, they are just done. It's like being ghosted by someone who's moved on so completely that they've forgotten you ever existed. That's got to be more crushing than any angry response could ever be. The timing of Harry's reconciliation attempts is also worth noting. With his media deals potentially on shaky ground and his relevance declining faster than his hairline, suddenly family becomes important again. It's like watching someone realize they need their safety net just as they're about to hit the ground. Meanwhile, King Charles is out here being the absolute monarch of petty. He's not even acknowledging Harry's attempt at reconciliation, which is a royal equivalent of responding to a text with K. The man's mastered the art of the cold shoulder, and honestly, we're here for it. The palace's strategy seems to be treating Harry like that annoying acquaintance who keeps trying to make plans while you're busy washing your hair every weekend for the foreseeable future. They are not being actively hostile. They are just being professionally unavailable until the end of time. What makes this whole situation even more delicious is that Harry apparently thought his charity work would be his golden ticket back into royal favor. It's like thinking you can repair a relationship by doing the dishes after you've already burned the house down. Nice gesture, but you've rather missed the point, haven't you? The royal family's message is crystal clear. Actions have consequences, and some bridges, once burned, can't be rebuilt with a few charitable photo opportunities and some strategic schedule sharing. It's like trying to unscramble an egg. Theoretically possible, but practically speaking, you're better off starting over with a fresh one. Harry's camp is reportedly furious about the palace's response, which is rich considering they're the ones who created this mess in the first place. It's like being angry at the fire department for not saving your house when you're the one who threw the match. The beautiful irony here is that Harry wanted independence from the royal family, and now he's got it in spades. Sometimes you get exactly what you asked for, just not in the way you expected. It's like wishing for world peace and getting it because everyone's too busy ignoring you to start any wars. As we watch this royal soap opera unfold, one thing becomes crystal clear. The monarchy has learned to function perfectly well without Harry, and they are not particularly interested in going backwards. It's like realizing you don't actually need that toxic friend who always brought drama to every gathering. The palace's cold shoulder treatment is honestly masterful. They are not giving Harry the satisfaction of a dramatic confrontation or public statement. They are just moving on. And that, dear Royal Pancakes family, is perhaps the most devastating response of all. So there you have it. Harry's going absolutely mental while King Charles continues to rule with the emotional availability of a particularly stoic statue. The drama continues, the popcorn flows freely, and we'll be here to cover every deliciously awkward moment. Thanks for watching, Royal Pancakes family. Don't forget to subscribe for more royal chaos, and I'll see you in the next one where we dive even deeper into this spectacular family feud.